Welcome to Console Speed Tier 2. My name is Thomas. Next to me is Pure Blaze, and we are here for the sunny Baku Azerbaijan GP. Pure Blaze, welcome. You are here. How are you doing?
I'm alright, mate. I'm excited for what has proved in recent times to be a very exciting race on the Formula 1 calendar. So, for a street circuit, you see a lot more overtaking here than you normally would.
Yep, 100%. So hopefully we're gonna see a few of them this week as well. Last week we were at Japan. Was a little bit of a, not really a boring race, but quite straightforward race. It sort
of slowed down towards the end.
Yeah, it really was. But hopefully we're gonna see some interesting battle for maybe even the win of this race till the last lap. So you never know.
You certainly never know. And first man out on track. He's no slouch, Arbar, coming through the castle section now on his outlap.
It always seems like that he is the first one to go out on track. Because I know he did it last week as well, and I think he did it a few times earlier. He's always the first one to go out.
That'll be because of the team he races for.
Yeah, true. That really helps as well.
So, only 3 guys out on track still. I think that's a Renault coming out now. So... It was the Haas of Matty Robbo, so... You see Arbar coming down the start finish straight to begin his first flying lap on the mediums. Optimus strategy would be medium to hard. However, I have it on good authority that the soft to hard is possible, but it's very difficult to do. I don't think we'll see any of these guys going for that.
I think it really depends on track position as well.
It does, yeah. And if there's a safety car in the middle of that, it can really throw a spanner in the works.
Which probably is a high chance of getting a safety car around here, especially with the castle section as well. People will 100% collide with the wall there, maybe even on the first lap already. So some early safety cars, I think, on this race.
I believe last night there were 4 safety car periods. That's safety car, full safety car or VSC.
Yeah.
There was one on the first lap as well, so...
Ooh, Blinken, yeah, Arbar gets hauled up by Roland. Or is Roland on a quick lap as well? Because he's not getting out of the way.
Roland's on an outlap.
Jeez,
on an outlap,
Roland.
So...
Oh, Roland.
Mate, you wrote the rules.
Yep. But he's just not letting him through. Is it? It says Roland is on an outlap, but...
He is on an outlap.
Let's see, wait. He is. Is he just not...
He must be on an outlap.
He is.
He's got the car in overtake. I think there's some trickery going on with Roland here. Unless Arbar could get a beautiful tow down to the line.
Hey, he did, but he got held up so much after the castle section.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And I think the Canadian might not be the happiest bunny out there on the track.
I
held
don't
up
think
by
so.
the Red Bull of Roland.
Going on board now with Donamo, who is out on the... Well, it says softs on the left hand side, but on screen it shows medium, so I don't know really what
Damn it,
case
Crowan. Crowan's ruined what I was about to say.
I wanted to say that Dan was in pole position.
I was going to say Dan doesn't get to hear it a lot, but he's P1.
Even before you said it, he dropped down to P2.
Crowan had ruined it by the time...
Oh, Donamo! That's his qualifying over. And guess what? It's
the castle
section victim number 1. We saw it on stream. I'm sorry, Donamo.
He's parked right in the middle and he's ruining people's laps. Jamie has to slow for it. Roland would have had to slow for it.
Ricky says possible penalty coming in Roland his way. Yeah, I think so. If Arbar
Ricky,
complains about it.
That's not a possible penalty.
No, there's nothing wrong with what Roland did.
No, Thomas. Come on.
Nah, Yeah, if Arbar sends in a complaint, I think that's a penalty for Roland, but we've got to wait and see. Nothing to do about
Matrix
it now.
beats the current pole time by just under a second.
Yeah, that's definitely more of a representative time from the Toro Rosso.
Faxland dives into the pits after his flying lap on the soft, so Faxland going to be looking possibly for the.
Ooh, Medi Robo really cautious through the castle section. Took literally no risks whatsoever, which is fair play because it's his first run in qualifying.
Shame for Don Ammo to go out so early. I think he's got some pace.
Yep, 100%. Yeah.
Pace.
And you know what? It sucks the most that he hasn't been able to put in a lap time. If you got that lap time on the board, maybe someone else makes a mistake as well, and you can benefit from it. But he will be down in last place if everyone sets a lap time. So it really is a shame for the Renault driver.
It really is. And I just saw Faxland back out of his lap there, so I think he's going to be going for starting on the medium tyre.
Oh, look at this as well, by the way. We saw Medi Robo giving a tow to our Mr. Blankety Blank. Good team play right there.
He's going to take the Haas from now on till the end of the season.
Yeah, happy he's back.
We are happy he's back. And I'm sure Matty will be happy to have a teammate.
Yeah, 100% as well.
The first time since Monaco, I think.
Yeah, somewhere. I think after Germany, it was Dan Robo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dan had. He's got uni to focus on.
Yeah, so
yeah,
nothing wrong with that. I know how stressful it is, so. What can
coming through towards the castle section?
Yeah, what can he do? Yeah, on the limit.
Biff the wall. Took that really well.
Yellow sector 3, but that's a Toro Rosso letting a racing point go through, so nothing wrong there.
I believe that was the Red Bull of Two-Spell.
Oh, Red Bull, fair enough.
Was the Red Bull of Two-Spell?
Oh yeah, the Toro Rosso is a little bit lighter, yeah. Ooh, missing the apex there for Blankety Blank.
Jumps up to P4 on the mediums.
Only 5/10 of matrix on the mediums, which is really good, yeah.
Dracer goes deep down at turn 1. P5 for the Dane.
Blank coming up to the line now. Let's see what he can do. P6, 139.1.
Such a long run to the line. I think we may see some thrilling overtakes towards the last lap of this race.
Yeah, maybe a Valtteri Bottas and was it Stroll?
Lance Stroll.
Yeah. I did it on I did it with Roland. I think in season 1 or season 2. I overtook him on the line for P4, I think it was. That was really nice. I still say it to him every single week we are racing here. So yeah, had to do it now.
Certainly could make some exciting racing towards the end of this race, especially on a safety car restart. Everyone's so bunched up. Crowan following Blank, but he's only on an out lap.
I'm following Vermeer now. He goes on to the start-finish straight. He is on a quick lap, so let's see what he can do on the mediums.
Looks like he's going to run out of ERS before he makes it to the line, so he's going to lose time there. He's out of ERS now. He comes up to the line.
Before he puts it in front of Jacob on the mediums as well.
Running out of ERS towards the end as well. Great first lap from Vermeer.
Yeah, really solid lap.
Man. Wasn't expected to see Two-Spell up there, but obviously the soft tyre a lot quicker than the mediums around here.
Ooh, there we have Arbar with a 137.9 on the soft tire. And he's got Roland right in front of him now. Oh, love to see it.
Roland lets him through.
Jamie
Lewis
puts it up to
clean through the
P4.
castle.
Go on board with our tier 1 commentator, Lewis. And I don't think he is in ERS mode 4, but he's got a lot of ERS left, to be fair. So I don't know if this is gonna be a representative lap time, but if we wait a little bit longer, then we can see if it is. Going through the last corners now before the start finish straight. Mercedes. Again, both Mercedes haven't set a lap time yet. That's what we see almost every single week. They're struggling to get the lap times in. So let's see what Lewis can do now. Goes up to the line. Ooh, 139.7.
He takes him off the bottom, just above Dan. And all that's left now is for his teammate to set a lap time. Hopefully. I believe he failed to do it last week, so it'd be nice to see Max get a lap time in.
Let's see him going on board now with Matrix. He's on a quick lap, and behind him is Two-Spell, both pushing for their second run. Oh, that was missing the apex a little bit through the castle section, but it is okay for now. Here you go, Ricky. So let's see Matrix, but he is in ERS mode 0, so he probably invalidated at some point during his lap. So we switch to Two-Spell, who is still in ERS mode 4, so he should be on for a really good lap, and he has got Racer in front of him, so maybe he can make use of that and gain a little bit of slipstream from it. And he will. Look at this, this is lovely. This is what you want here at Baku. Full use of Racer in front of him. He's got enough ERS left to hold it on to the line. What's he gonna do? Ooh, he improves, but only by 0.02 of a second. So not a big improvement. Still P4 for the Wizard. Let's go to Jacob, who is on a quick lap as well, currently on the softs. Did his fastest lap time on the mediums, so he should be on for an improvement, and yeah, he is 1.3 seconds up on his lap time. So he is looking for a 137.4, which should be pole position.
Jacob hugging close to the wall on the right. He's on the soft tyre, going to try and put it on pole, and he does. By 7 tenths. Wow. By 7 tenths of a second.
He is on it today.
So I think we found who has the pace around Baku. Thomas?
I think we have, yeah. Maybe Vermeer can do something as well, because Vermeer was quicker on the medium, so you would expect him to be at least on the same pace on the softs as well. But I think we will see a battle for P1 between Vermeer and Jacob once again, like we had last week as well.
Interestingly enough, Max is still in the pit lane.
Yeah, that's something we got used to during this season, to be fair.
The Mercedes still sat in the garage, and he's going to have a long way to go out of the pit lane, so he's going to have to be quick.
Dresse puts it up to P4 with a 138.4. Good lap time just in front of Foxland in the Williams. Good job from the Ferrari driver.
Yeah, the two Danes separated by 0.06 of a second. See some great racing between those two. There's a yellow flag down at turn 1. It's just a Ferrari getting out of the way.
Yeah, together with Medi Robbo. They're letting Crowan go through. So no troubles there. Let's see if Crowan is on for a improvement. The end of sector 1 is very near. Yeah, he's up on his lap time. 1.5 tenths. That's good. Going near the castle section now. Let's see how he handles that one. Pretty well, to be fair. It's looking like a good lap time.
And he's finally out on track.
Max in the Mercedes.
Max is finally out on track. The audience want you racing again, Thomas. Can you give answers on whether you will be making a return in Season 5?
Oh no. Are those the rumours that I'm gonna be back for Season 5?
The rumours are that you're going to be making a return.
Oh no.
For Wednesday nights.
Mate, you never know.
Cryptic answers from Thomas, I'll keep you updated.
I love the fact they want me back.
Faramir comes through the castle section on his outlet. No damage on the racing point. Arbar's coming through though. He's going to want people to move out of the way. Matrix does so, as does the other Toro Rosso, Big Slater. He comes down the hill into the hard braking zone of that left-hander. Down into the last proper corner. As these two are flat out. And the Williams is unleashed down the back straight. Maybe lifts off a bit as he comes through the right-hander. Going to come to the line. He's going to run out of ARS, I think, before he reaches the finish line. Times it perfectly and puts in a 1:37.9.
Yeah, I think we got the glitch again, where we are a little bit in front of these guys, because Mates just got through as well together with Max.
And Arbar's
now the finish flag has fallen. So there is a Ferrari, and that's Dan. He's the first one to cross the line, and he doesn't improve.
He improved marginally on his best time, but not enough to move him anywhere.
Vermeer with the fastest sector 1. He is 5 tenths up on his lap time so far. He's pushing on the limit through the castle section. Didn't leave any space on the table. Ooh, lost it almost on the curb going through the fast left-hander.
Tough little section of corners to navigate. Gonna come down towards the last corner. The last braking zone of the lap.
Jacob currently in P1 with a 1:37.2. What can Faramir do?
Got 10 seconds to reach the line.
Oh, in his R17.
And his DRS is
That's
stuck
it.
closed.
That's it for Vermeer. That's gonna be P10. Oh no.
And can Lewis beat him?
Oh, Big Slater gets slipstream from his teammate. No, he's giving slipstream to Matrix. Oh, Matrix. Almost up into P1.
Lewis is going to have to come in. What can Two-Spell do? P4.
P4.
Great lap from the Wizard.
And that's it.
That'll be it for qualifying. Arbar coming into the pits.
Yeah, Arbor went deep into turn 1. So that's his lap over, and Racers into the pits as well. So this is how it will look for the beginning of this Baku Azerbaijan GP, with Jacob in P1 just in front of Matrix, with Arbor in P3. Good lap from Two-Spell P4, Jamie P5, Foxland P6, Medirobo P7, Dresche P8, Big Slater P9, and Vermeer, surprisingly enough, in P10. He can start on the mediums though, so that's a positive thing. And we have Blank P11, Roland P12, Max P13, Crowan P14, Racer P15, Dan P16, and Donamo unfortunately retired on his first lap in P17. And we got Charlie as well joining us for the race, so he will be starting in P18. Mitch is in the chat. He says, I want so many guys to have a good race. I don't know who to cheer for. Yeah, I just hope we get a good race in general. I just hope we will see a lot of overtakes, a lot of action, and hopefully a lot of these guys will stay in the race and don't crash into whatever wall they can crash into. Because, yeah, we want to see as many guys out on track as possible. 33 people watching. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Happy you guys joined in. Finally some like big numbers. Big guys viewing us. Nice to be back.
It's lovely to have the big numbers back.
As Claudio says, safety car could come into play. Yeah, the safety car is, well, I would say 80% chance, 90% chance of a safety car at this track.
Oh yeah, massive chance for safety car. Huge chance. Like I say, 5 safety car periods last night.
Yeah. Ridiculous numbers. Who is gonna be the naughty boy today? Who presses XP42 a minute mark? Last week it was Max.
And I've got a bit of information from Dan regarding his setup. He says he's gone with a front wing heavy setup today.
Okay, fair enough.
Not bin it in any of the corners. I assume he's thinking if he could just stay in the race, then he's got a good chance at points. But we shall see.
A good
Foxland is the naughty boy today.
Foxland. You know what the thing is as well? Like, I noticed when driving on this game, when I had higher front downforce instead of higher rear downforce, my car got so unstable. It was ridiculous. So I hope it turns out well for Dan, because otherwise he's gonna have a nightmare of a race. So, let's see on which tire everyone is starting. Full track map enabled, detail on tires. We got Faramir of course on the mediums. And we have Blank, the first one outside of the 10. He's going on softs, so that's interesting. And we got Perfodes, Crowan, Racer, Donamo and Charlie on mediums. Max on the hards, and then in P16 on the softs as well.
So Dan's going to be looking to gain off the line. He's going to be looking to be past at least Roland off the line. And Max starting on the hards is a bit of a strange choice for me. I get why you'd start on the hards going deep into the race, but if there's a safety car, it's gonna completely mess with your strategy.
Yeah, or he just wants to be in P1 after the safety car. That could be a thing as well, and just try to hold up the field. Like, it's nearly impossible with DRS on this track, but you never know.
But of course, if you can get enough consecutive safety car periods, the DRS only comes into effect after 2 laps after the safety car comes in. So
yeah, true. So that's good. That could be a strategy as well.
Safety car periods, then could be in for a cracker of a race.
Very interesting to see, by the way. Look at Jacob pulling away on the formation lap. He's already on the start-finish straight almost, and these guys just coming onto the straight now.
Clearly doesn't think he needs to warm his tyres up that much.
Which is fair enough on this track, to be fair.
Titchy in the chat supporting his Red Bull team, obviously with his brother tonight. So.
Also in the chat as well, Claudio in the chat saying Jacob setting a hot lap. I think he was trying to. I think he will try in the race as well. And Vermeer, he needs to put in fast laps as well if he wants to keep his lead in the championship, because at this point I think he will lose the lead to Jacob if it stands like this. He's got some work to do. Everyone lining up to the grid. who will start this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Here we go. Oh, why can't I change the camera? I'm sorry. Now I can. My red lights are out and away we go for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's a good start from Jacob, good start from Matrix. Arba tries to go around the outside, it's not gonna work. There's Vari down the inside of a Williams and a Alfa Romeo. Is Foxland going round the outside of Jamie? Brilliant move. Pedals further down the grid.
Into the wall by Dracer. No damage for the leading pack, but Jacob's just shot away. 7/10 already, and I can't help thinking that's just going to go up. So.
Oh, what is going on here? Big scraps going on at the back of the grid. Oh, we have Dan with wing damage already. And virtual safety car.
Virtual safety car out. Dan's lost both of his end plates.
Yeah. We have Charlie with... Oh, yeah, I saw him. Yeah, he's got... Just... Yeah, that's not even a front wing. It's just a plank in front of him. That's nothing. Max with damage as well. His front wing looks...
No damage.
Okay.
No visible damage. Yeah, Max's front wing is intact.
Donamo is okay.
And not to sound like Cookie, but Matty's in a great position.
P7. A Crowan with wing damage as well, by the way. Roland as well.
Ooh,
Lewis.
With a penalty for a collision with Matrix. As they all file down the start-finish straight once again.
Virtual safety car over, and it's
Arbar in, so he did have damage.
Ooh, Arbar in, and Foxlet needs to defend his position from Jamie. Oh, there's Rory going down the inside, free wide into turn 1. That's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well. It's rest round.
He's
yeah.
Right in the pit exit. Dan's out! Is that in the pit lane? Yes, I believe it was. So, Crowan out in the pit lane as well.
Yep.
So, Charlie with a new set of softs, Arbar with mediums on.
Foxland is defending for his life onto that P4. The top 3 is pulling away, to be fair. Doing a brilliant job. And we got the Williams holding up the pack behind him. He's forming a little bit of a train to Vermeer, who is 1.2 seconds behind these guys on the mediums. Has to be said, you need to keep that in mind. Vermeer is closing in. He is already back within that 1 second window, which is gonna be crucial. You need to be in that 1 second window to have DRS, because otherwise these guys will pull away. So it's looking good for the racing point. Oh, Foxland. Oh, and Jamie as well. They both touched the wall.
No visible damage on either of those cars.
Look at this, Big Slater is gonna go... Terrible camera view, I'm absolutely sorry. He's going down the inside of Medi Robo, they go side by side into turn 2. Oh, that's contact between the two teammates. Blank with wing damage on the left hand side because he collided with Medi Robo. Now Vermeer gets past, who's got wing damage as well on the right hand side of his front wing, so he probably touched the wall in the castle section, I think, or maybe those other tricky corners. But yeah, wing damage on the right hand side for the racing point, so he will be struggling through the left handers. A lot of wing damage already for a lot of these guys. There is yellow. Oh, it's two spell. Oh, that's
no.
cross section.
That's a virtual safety.
That's a virtual safety car. It's virtual safety car number 2. Why no safety car? What else has to trigger a full course safety car? Because he's in the middle of the track.
Right in the middle of the track. And Blank might get a chance now to come in and not lose too much time. Varmir knocks the wall again. No more visible damage.
Virtual safety car ended. So nothing to begin during the pit stops for these guys.
And if Blank's only got small damage to one of his end plates, he can make this work.
Oh, Vermeer is in.
But he comes in, like Vermeer in as well.
So what tire are these guys gonna choose? Are they gonna go for the hards or will it be mediums? It will be mediums for Blank and it will be mediums for Vermeer.
And a wing change for both.
Oh, we got Roland and Dynamo fighting. Dynamo tried to go round the outside now. Looks for the inside. Couldn't quite make it stick.
And a bit of ribbon from Tichy towards Two-Spell. Says forever doing a Hulkenberg.
Not getting a podium. Oh, it's such a shame for the Wizard. He was in a prime position. He was pulling away from Foxland.
And now Jacob has got a 2.1 second gap back to Matrix. So, with Varamir down in 13th on a similar strategy, so.
Yeah, Varamir
It's
struggling.
difficult for Varamir to salvage anything from this.
Yep, 100%. So this is time now for Dynamo to make the overtake. 8 hands back. Should be able to make the move on the Red Bull in front of him. Roland of course without DRS. DRS mode 4 enabled for the Renault. DRS is open. Can he go for the move? He is far away. Is he gonna do a Ricciardo? No, he's not. And look at Racer, by the way. P6. That's brilliant stuff. He gained 9 positions.
P8, P5, sorry.
Jamie is in. And he is out of the pits now on fresh mediums. Let's see. Dynamo is still behind Roland. Other than that, we don't have any really close battles going on for the moment. As I say that, we have Vermeer and Blank fighting together. They are going through a section now where it's almost impossible to make any overtakes whatsoever, so don't expect anything from that. Oh,
if you want
Roland
to make
going.
it interesting, Blank, send it into the castle section.
Yeah, Roland was going a defensive line into the castle section, which is really surprising. Fair enough. The Dynamo needs to be as close as possible to really make the overtake work, and I think he is now. He's much closer than he was one lap before. Lap 5 of this Baku Grand Prix. And he's really close now. This should be easy move. DRS mode 5, DRS mode 4 enabled now for extra straight line speed. DRS enabled. And he's already side by side with Roland, and that's job done. He got past before the braking zone. Good job from the Renault as he goes a little bit wide. Oh, don't make contact, mate. He didn't. As people go into the pits, Big Slater is in, Mader Robo is in, and Dresse is in. And they all go out on the mediums. So this guy's gonna go for 2-stop, which is interesting.
Yeah, certainly interesting, but Arbar will be really happy with Matty. Splitting him and Varamir. And Matty's got DRS to defend as well down this the second straight, so great pit stop by the Haas team to get him out ahead of Varamir. And I think we can expect to see the lead 3 in this lap.
Let's see, they've got a big gap in front of them. Or behind them, sorry. I see going on board with Jacob now. Is he gonna come into the pits on this lap? I don't see the pit thing popping up on his elementary. And he's not coming in. Matrix is.
Foxland is gonna stay out.
He's gonna stay out, and Donamo is gonna go for an overtake on Racer. Even before he gets DRS, he gets DRS now, but he's already passed the Mercedes. So that's Donamo up into P3, I guess. Yeah, he gets past Matrix, who's in the pits now. Matrix is going on to the hard, so he's probably gonna go till the end of the race. And he just comes out in front of Ronan, which is crucial for the Toro Rosso, who will get DRS as well. So this is absolutely lovely for Matrix. A little bit of a train forming now for the last podium spot, as we have Jacob and Foxland still holding on to those softs. They're probably gonna come in this lap because I see the pit being enabled for Jacob, not for Foxland though. So I'm not quite sure what the Williams is gonna do. Can you do a soft to medium around here?
No, it's very dangerous. Should be within puncture territory on both sets of tyres. The degradation's just massive. So I'm not too sure what Foxland's trying.
Let's see Jacob now. He is really close to the pit straight now, and he is in. He's into the pits. Foxland should be doing the same.
But it looks like we're going to have guest commentary.
Yeah, Tuspel joined the party.
2 nights in a row, Tuspel.
Good evening. I was here to sort of make sure that nobody else joined.
Oh, you can join in if you'd like. We don't mind.
Oh, I thought I'd just sort of come here and be sad about my podium dreams being shattered into oblivion.
No, completely understandable.
We got a battle for P1. It's Donamo going around the outside of Jacob. And he makes the move stick. He comes out just in front of Jacob before the corner. Brilliant move from the Renault going around the outside. Of course, Jacob on cold hard tires, so that really made the difference. This is going to be crucial for Donamo's race.
We will have the advantage when Donamo's tyres start to die. On those fresh hards, it's going to be a lot quicker than the worn mediums of Donamo.
And look at this, Matrix now, he's almost within a second. If you can get into that 1 second window, the battle for the lead of the race will be right on. And he is now. 9/10 is the gap. So this is gonna get tasty.
Oh, Donamo's front end getting a bit squirmy there. Coming down towards the last braking zone. Jacob's going to have DRS on Donamo, so it'll be interesting to see what Matrix can gain with the double slipstream down the back straight.
I think Matrix will get DRS as well. Yes, he will. Jacob is going for a move now. Down the inside should be easy move, job done. And yes, it is. Jacob back up into P1. With Matrix now really close to Donamo in P3. Slater and Foxland going for a move. And that's Big Slater up into P7 and Medirobo and Arbar. Medirobo up into P10.
Dynamo not close enough to make a move. Matrix likewise. And Lewis too far back to even think about DRS at the minute. So this battle at the front.
Big Slater running in deep, missed his braking point, and that's... They're also losing a lot of positions. That's going from P7 to P12 in just one corner.
And that will not help his bid for the two-stop. New front wing going on the Hasselblank.
Again.
And his teammate is keeping it clean through the castle section, keeping Arbar behind.
Oh no, rolling into the wall! The Red Bulls are magnetised into the wall. It was the downhill left-hander and the whole of his front wings just disappeared.
So, Roland with damage now. And we shall see if he's going to come in. He sticks to the left. Does he think he can run with it? No, he's coming in. So it'll be another stop. Well, the first pit stop for Roland. No, I think the second stop.
Yeah, it's his one and only pit stop. He'll go on to the hard to the end because of the wall again.
Yeah.
Medium to off.
Matrix got passed on the second DRS straight, and it's the Torosso up into P2, but he got a 1.3 second gap to the McLaren in front of him. So he needs to step up his game to really get close to Jacob.
Slater with hard tyres on now. Going to the end. And Roland's just going to have to pray for a safety car to bunch the field back up, because I'm not sure he can have a chance from back there.
Yeah, Slater, Charlie, Blank and Roland are praying for a safety car right now.
They're all quick drivers.
I'm praying for a red flag.
Oh, with Racer up into P4, he will be praying for a red flag as well.
I'm going to leave you two to it. Now you've made the party private. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Neil.
Good evening to Spell. Matrix has got the job done. He is within that 1 second window. He can save a little bit of ERS now and just wait for the right moment to make an overtake on Jacob. He is in prime position as Vermeer gets past Foxland. So that's the racing point up into P6 as Arbar gets past Medirobo for P8.
Foxland's going to have the chance to get him back. But he's not going to be close enough. Vermeer is going to hold off the Williams. Front end of Foxland's car getting really close to the rear of Vermeer. Shows you the difference in braking points between a new set of mediums and Vermeer's worn set.
Yeah, it's only 4 laps, but that can make such a difference.
Make all the difference. If Vermeer's been pushing, those tyres are going to go off the cliff really soon.
Go back to the head of the race. Matrix needs to be careful because he is almost outside of the 1 second window. Puts it back up into ERS mode 4. He saved up almost a half of his battery in just 1 lap. He's definitely been saving, and yeah, he gets DRS once again. Good stuff on Torosso. He's just playing it smart right now. Going to battle between Vermeer and Foxland, although Foxland won't get DRS too far away. We quickly
He's got no
go
ARS either.
the battle between Arbar and Medirobo, because Medirobo is already side by side before the DRS point. And
Lewis is in for hard,
he's passed.
He's going to get jumped by Matty, so Lewis won't have to pit again, but Matty's passed him for the time being.
Racer comes out on the hards in P9 just in front of his teammate, so I think if they play it really smart, Max is not going to go for an overtake. Jamie under pressure from Vermeer. 4/10 is the gap. Vermeer is pushing right now, and he is driving a pretty good backup race, comeback race I should say. Already up into P5, looking to get that P4. Great recovery from the racing point.
Yeah, already a great recovery from Vermeer. He does have to pit again, but I'm sure he's got the pace to bring it back. And maybe get up there with Jacob and Matrix at the front.
Yeah, talking about those two, Matrix dropped out of the 1 second window and he's not getting DRS on this lap. So this is the chance for Jacob to really pull away now. Look at this, Jamie and Vermeer now on the start-finish straight. I think Jamie is coming into the pits. No, he's not. He went defensive, but that's not gonna work because Vermeer already got past. That's the racing point up into P4. Jamie drops down to P5, and Arbar gets past Medirobo. This is for the third consecutive time, I think. They got past each other. Dresser as well makes a move on Max. And he is looking to get past Racer on his fresh, hard tires.
Claudio makes a great point in the chat. Vermeer is on his second set of mediums, so unless he's going to push it to lap 20, 16 lap old mediums and go for softs, then...
Ooh, that's a really good shout to be fair.
He's going to have a hell of a job with strategy.
Yeah, he will have to push. I think he will lose out on a lot of positions when he's gonna make his pit stop, because he's got a big gap in front of him and a lot of drivers behind him who will get past as soon as he makes his pit stop. And I know he will be on fresh softs. Well, he's got a lot of work to do after his pit stop when he makes it.
Mitch says you can pit lap 17 and go for the softs to the end. So I think that's what we're going to see Vermeer do.
Donamo's into the pits now.
Yep, Donamo in.
He's going for hards. Why didn't he pit earlier? That's my question.
The pit light was on, and hard it is, yeah. It's a strange one for strategy.
You already got past the halfway point of this race, and he's going on to the harder compound.
Jamie in after just 9 laps, and that's because he's requiring a new front wing and another set of mediums on the Alfa Romeo, and he's going to come out P12. So
Matrix back into that 1 second window. Oh, that's exactly what Claudio is saying in the chat as well. Lovely stuff. Oh, he's on the edge, but he is definitely pushing to get back into the 1 second window.
He's right there on the cusp. And the sector 3 split coming up. Sector 2 split, should I say. Jacob's gonna know if he needs to push, and he does.
Look at how close Matrix is now. Is he gonna go for the overtake? Toro also in prime position right now. He keeps it in DRS mode 4, so I think he will go for the overtake. DRS is enabled now. He is gaining, he's gaining. He goes down the inside, and I think this is job done. This is job done for Matrix as he takes the lead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and Vermeer will be happy to see this.
Vermeer very happy, but Jacob's got another chance down the second DRS straight. He's pulling. Could get alongside, but Matrix going to make him work for it. Go round the outside. Matrix braking so much later. Ooh.
Good defensive
Just
driving.
Cuts Jacob off there a little bit. But both of these guys going to be saving ARS through the middle sector. Nowhere you can really overtake. Jacob just going to back off a little bit. Doesn't want to fall too far back, but just enough so we may prevent an incident. Come round onto the long, flat out left-hander.
3 big battles going on. We got Matrix and Jacob fighting. We got Foxland and Donamo and Arbar and Medi Robbo fighting on track. So this will be the first battle we will focus on the start finish straight. After we will go back to the battle for P4 between Foxland and Donamo as quick as possible. Let's see if Jacob is gonna go for more, but he is too far away, I think, to even think about an overtake.
Oh, he just gets DRS.
He just, yeah, but he's too far away. So we go to the battle between Foxland and Donamo. Donamo in ERS mode 5, he is really close to the back of the Williams, so he will probably go for an overtake. Needs to put in ERS mode 4, which he just did, and he's gonna go for 100%. Foxland goes defensive, but is it gonna be good enough? No, it won't be good enough, because Donamo already gets past.
You can see the red light on the back of Foxland's car, charging his battery down the middle of that straight.
Made Robo gets past Arbor as well. That's 4 laps in a row they overtake each other. Lovely stuff. They're just working together, it seems like.
Both of them are going to have to stop again. Arbor, 14 laps on those mediums, they're starting to look a bit ugly. Matty's got the fresher tyre. Matty can probably go for another set of softs if he'd like to. But if he has another set of softs.
See, we quickly switch back to the battle between Matrix and Jacob. Jacob is within that 1 second window, so nothing to worry about for him. And I think this will be the case for him of saving ERS, but as I said, he puts it up into ERS mode 4. So is he gonna go for the overtake? He is 1 second away.
No, he's not going to get it.
He won't get the ERS. Nope, he won't get the ERS.
Is the chance for the Flying Finn to get away and build a lead. And Jacob's just going to be looking to stick with him. With Varamir 15 seconds back, Jacob's got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but I think he wants to extend his lead by the maximum amount of points. Now he's got the chance of Vermeer not being in P2 or P1, so yeah, he needs to push now. He definitely needs to work for it. I didn't expect Matrix to put up a fight like this, but I'm happy he's doing it. And Medi Robo pulls into the pits, so I think he's gonna do what you just said a lap before, putting on softs. No, he's not. He's putting on fresh mediums.
Oh,
Charlie
out in the castle section. So if we switch to Jacob, our virtual safety car comes at the wrong time for Matty, and we'll see the carcass of the car. He climbed straight into the wall.
Big win for Big Slater, who's into the pits now.
Yeah, he does get 5 seconds into the pit lane, but shouldn't matter too much. Two incidents now that should have seen a full safety car.
True, very true. Unfortunately, we don't get a full safety car. Blank is in for his third front wing change.
And Gunther won't be very happy with the Canadian.
Oh, and he
Spending
is...
all his money.
He's on 4 lap old mediums now.
He should be okay to go to the end, but Jacob's got a lightning start from the virtual safety car restart.
Yeah, he gained
Back
4
within
tenths
DRS.
during the virtual safety car, so fair play to him. Back into the DRS window, so this is his time now to save ERS.
Abba pulls into the pit lane. But is Matty going to be close enough? Jamie, Dracer and Roland. Oh, and Roland is inside Dracer. That was weird.
Oh, we have the same thing between Jamie and Racer, I think it was at Spain. I hope they don't get wing damage from it. And Roland is now in the DRS window of Jamie. Is he gonna go for the overtake down the inside? Yes, he is. Roland. Is he gonna go for the move? He makes it stick.
Turn 3.
Roland up into P7.
Dracer as well around the outside of Jamie. What a move, but Dracer's missing his right end plate.
It's Jamie losing out 2 positions in just 1 corner.
Titch can confirm that they can't see each other on the track, so...
Fair enough, we got the same glitch once again. You just... Codemasters. It's just... It's even worse than EA.
That's why Dracer is running into the back of Roland. Seeing this, Codemasters, please fix your game. Please. Very much appreciated.
Yeah. I 100% agree. And Jacob is 1.2 seconds behind Matrix again. The McLaren is struggling. I think he's giving up.
He's not liking the hard tyre, is he?
Does he have wing damage or something? Let's see.
There is, yeah, right end plate missing.
Right hand side. That definitely explains why he is losing time to Matrix. Volkswagen is into the pits together with Dresse, and that puts Roland up into P6. You love to see it. With Racer up into P5. And Donamo driving a brilliant backup race as well. 3 guys coming from almost the back of the grid. Pulling off a great race, great strategy from the Renault, Mercedes and Red Bull. Volkswagen comes out just in front of his teammate. Is Arbor gonna go for the move? Nope, he's not. Probably knows that Volkswagen will be quicker, if not as quick as Arbor is right now, both on fresh, soft tires.
I'm just thinking, is Varamir gonna go for these mediums till the end?
But he switched on to... He started on a medium, so he's got to make another pit stop, isn't it?
Yeah, of course he does, yeah.
So... he's probably gonna stop on this lap, if not the next lap. If he wants to make any use of those softs. And he is in now, yeah. Just like I said, you love to see it when you get it right. He's gonna come into the pits now for some fresh shots.
Donamo passes them both.
Jacob is in. Completely missed it. And he comes out on fresh mediums.
Maybe he didn't have soft tyres.
Which could be a thing, because I think he definitely chose the harder setup, or at least the balanced. So he's got either 2 or 3 sets of softs. He used 2 of them during quali. So I think he must have gone for the harder strategy then. I think. we can ask him if he
holds his position on the podium.
yeah, if he stays on the podium. I was looking for words there. And that allows Dynamo to go back up into P2, but will he be able to hold off Jacob till the end of the race? 4.5 seconds is the gap. Dynamo on 6 lap old hards compared to Jacob on fresh mediums. Will it be enough?
He gained 2/10 through the fast left-hander. Drop him back. He's got a full battery to burn, and he is going to burn it. Coming down the pit straight.
On board now with Auber, with his teammate right behind him. Both on fresh soft tires, looking to get past Matty Robbo as well. A little bit too far away on this lap, so maybe the next lap Foxnet is gonna go down the inside, but this should be an easy move. They will probably be in a party together. That's Foxnet up into P8. Stay go on. Oh, blank!
Safety car!
Oh,
Safety car!
this is huge! This is huge!
Safety car on the same lap as yesterday.
You love to see it.
The safety car's going to stay out for 3 laps, so there'll be no more DRS for anyone. Matt's in, Jamie in. This is huge.
Oh, we're gonna get a really tasty end of this race, because Matrix and Dynamo, they're 100% gonna go for the softs.
My spidey senses tell me this is going to get tasty, baby.
Oh yeah.
Jacob has to stay out. He clearly doesn't have any more softs.
Oh, Fermi will be cheering as well.
And Jacob will be absolutely livid. Matrix is in. He's got the gap back to Dynamo to pit. What's Dynamo gonna do?
Yeah, he's got to stop Dynamo. He will lose too much
Dynamo
if he stays out.
The wall. He's missing his wing. He's missing his right
no.
end plate.
Yeah, Matrix stops for fresh shots, which is very understandable. Dynamo comes in as well. He had to as well. Jacob stays out. Vermeer will stay out as well. But will he come out in front of Dynamo? Yeah, he will.
Wing change for the runner. Matrix maintains his lead.
Razor comes in. Roland comes in. Matty stays out. Both Williams stay out, and the rest of the field went in a lap before. This allows me to have a quick visit to the toilet as well. We'll be back in a sec.
And all the field are going to bunch up behind the safety car. Matrix from Jacob, from Varamir and Dynamo. They'll have 2 laps, 2 or 3 laps to battle it out towards the end of this race. And as I mentioned during qualifying, this is going to be an exciting end to the race. Slater for some reason comes in and gets another 5-second penalty. It's a hard one to explain that. It's 1 lap old softs with a safety car period happening now. Rosa, mate, I'd be heartbroken too if I was in your position, having to watch this after what happened last night. Safety car, Bernd Mailander and the Mercedes leads them across the line. It's going to be a straight out 3-lap shootout to the finish. Matrix, the only one on fresh tyres, but he's going to have the wolves of Jacob and Varamir hunting him down. John Ammo behind Varamir as well on those fresh softs. It's going to be a very exciting end to this Grand Prix.
I'm back.
Hello.
This is gonna be very interesting.
It is. Dynamo on fresh soft. Slater stopped again on 1 lap old softs for no reason whatsoever.
Question will the safety car coming in this lap?
Slater's still 21 seconds away from Jamie, and that's going to close up because Jamie's in.
Yeah.
But still 20 seconds back from the rest of the field, so.
Roland, oh yes.
Again.
Roland and Tressé. I wanted to say that Roland overtook Tressé during the safety car, but yeah, they can't see each other. Yeah.
So they're in a tough position there. Slater comes back into the pits. This safety car is going to stay out. Slater's not moving. He serves his 5 seconds from the previous lap.
Is this a strategic?
It could well be, I think.
Strategy call from Matrix to have Racer back in every single lap.
I mean, if Slater can pull that off, I think the safety car will come in anyway, but.
We'll know after the end of second
Brilliant
2.
Strategy from Slater. We will know soon. We'll find out soon enough. Yesterday, nobody got the notification that the safety car was coming in until it was halfway down the back straight. So.
Oh, fair enough. So we've got to wait a little bit longer. I thought it was always at the end of sector 2 whether we would know if the safety car was coming in.
I think it was because the last car caught up the pack quite late. But Slater's 30 seconds back.
Yeah, safety car definitely not coming in this lap.
Yeah, he's going to carry on another lap then. I'm not sure the race can finish under safety car conditions. So I think we might have a lap of racing at the end.
Yeah,
even if Slater manages to.
It depends. If Slater is gonna come in this lap, I think it will stay out for 1 more lap, so we will have 1 lap of racing. If Big Slater stays out.
Slater is
gonna. Look at this.
It's gonna be huge. That is gonna be absolutely massive come the end of this race. I think it'll be removed. It's gonna be absolutely huge. Slater carries on, and he's gonna catch the back of the pack soon enough.
Jacob and Vermeer are both picking up 5 seconds for colliding with each other.
Did they both get 5 seconds?
Yeah, they both got 5 seconds.
I'm pretty sure both of those will be struck off.
But for now, we may got Matty Robo on the podium. The scenes.
Oh my god, this could be amazing.
Where's Cookie?
Hold on to your hats.
Oh no.
Slater is on the back of the train. Could this mean the safety car comes in?
I think it will. And we'll have 2 laps of racing left. It's gonna be chaos.
Matty, if you're listening, stay with Jacob, stay with Varamir. You've got a chance, Sunshine, you've got a chance.
Yeah, you won't get a bigger chance than this for a podium, if not maybe even a victory. Yeah, just like Rossa met the heart rate in overtime right now.
He knows.
And he knows.
Rossa's told him.
It's told him. Oh, he's on for a podium. Matty, don't screw this one up, mate.
Matty, just don't mess up the restart.
Safety car in this lap. It's gonna go now. It's gonna kick off.
Matrix slowing everything down. Keep those tyres warm, Matty. You'll never get a better chance than this. Arbar with a penalty for a collision with Foxland. And that could be even bigger for Matty.
Look at this. When is Matrix? Oh!
Matrix gets a penalty! Oh my god! Matty Robbo, you have never had a bigger chance than this, my son. Oh my... And there's... Varamir's just gone into... Varamir's just intentionally crashed into Jacob. Varamir has intentionally crashed into Jacob. And... I mean...
What is going on? Matrix put away amazingly from the safety car, but he waited so long. I'm confused. I'm really confused. And Varamir is gonna go down the inside now of Jacob. This is gonna be for P2.
Got wing damage. But Varamir and Jacob. I mean that.
And look at Mehdi. He is gonna go around the outside of the Namo. No, he's not. And he's got Foxton behind him. And Racer as well.
He's on for a win.
Ooh. Jacob defends. Matrix is pulling away massively. With, after this, 1 lap to go. This is gonna be huge. Jacob, he will lose it on so many places. Look at how close these guys are. They all get slipstream and DRS except of Jacob.
No DRS.
He will be a sitting duck. Oh yeah, no DRS. That's true. Oh no!
I think that's a glitch. I don't think anything happened there. Matty's missing his right end plate, I think. But now both sides of his front wing. Matthew Robson.
Look at this behind as well. Is Dynamo gonna go for a move? Yes, he is. And he switch, go back to Racer, and all of this is. Oh no! Racer! No, no! He's off.
Foxland in the wall.
Foxland as well. He's given up.
Matty as well. And that'll be a penalty for Foxland as well for leaving.
And Max, is he gonna go for a move now? Is Roland gonna go for a move? Oh, they make contact. What is going on in the last lap? I don't even know what to... Jacob is in P4, Dressé 2.5 seconds behind, but I don't think that will be enough to hold on to that P4. Oh, he almost collided with the wall. Don't know where Dressé is on track as well, because he had the glitch where no one could see him, and he spun Racer, and Matrix is on for the win. What a race. What a race.
Matrix is going to win this. Matrix is definitely going to win this race. Varamir's got 10 seconds of penalties. And on the safety car restart, it just looked like Dave turned into Jacob. I don't know what I've seen here. Max is on for P6. What's going on?
Matrix is going to come across the line as he takes P1. Big Slater retires on the straight. What is going on? Look at this. It's going to be a drag race between Jamie and Arbar. Is Arbar going to take him? Yes, he is. No, he's not on penalties. Roland up into P6. Max up into P6. Racer back up into P9. Arbar P10. Mehdi Robbo. Oh my days. It's chaos.
Dynamo wins in an absolutely chaotic Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I'm not sure. No, Ricky. I
don't know. I can't say anything about it. We've got to look it back.
I can't say penalties will be removed. I mean, some of those incidents look ridiculous.
This is... What a podium.
Dynamo, I believe, his first win of the season. And I think I'm free to call Matty a bottle job after that.
Yeah. The only thing he had to do was stay on track and not put it into the wall, and that's exactly what he did, which is a shame. Did in the chat, Tuspa would have won. So for now, we have Dynamo P1, Tresse P2, Matrix P3, Vermeer P4, Jacob P5, Max P6, really well done, Verona P7, Jamie P8, Razor P9, Aura P10, Medi P11, Foxland P12, Slater P13, Blankfeet P14, Charlie P15, Tuspa P16, Crowan P17, and then in P18. So, yeah, Dynamo driver of the day, 100%. He drove a brilliant recovery. So we're gonna invite these guys to commentary box. Incredible race. Dynamo Dressé Matrix. Matrix has joined the commentary box. Same goes on for Dynamo. Don't know about Dressé. I think he will be joining as well. Dressé is in as well. Guys, make sure your audio is on allowed to be shared, because then we can start with the interviews very shortly. Should be on. So we start with Matrix. Yeah, at the end, getting a P3 with a very chaotic safety car restart, so to say. Yeah, what happened with the 5-second penalty? Because it seems like you were really late with restarting at the safety car period. Matrix.
Kimmy?
Hello.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah. Okay. So honestly, I didn't know that I have penalties when I crossed the line. So I didn't know because when the safety car was there, I was in full throttle, and suddenly it just slowed me down. And I think Jacob Jeremy thought that it's full speed, so they slowed it down too, and it flashed. But I don't know. I was full throttle ready to go, but it suddenly just slowed down. I don't know what happened, but I have footage. You can see it, and I don't see I have any penalties for that.
Fair enough. Really strange. Beside that, really strong race. Good qualifying in P2, just behind Jacob. You were struggling on the softs, but after you went on to the hards, you drove a brilliant race. Did you expect to be that quick around here, or was it really a surprise to you?
Not really. Oh, I don't know. Like last few days is have been go much better. I buy new pedals for my wheel, and it's much better now. So, but yeah, in the soft it wasn't that bad, but I lost into two virtual safety cars after two restarts. I lost sometimes, but I knew I have pace to at least challenge for a win. So. Wasn't that surprised, but yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, mate. Yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen with the penalties, but for now, congratulations on the P3. So really good job. You drove a really good race.
Yeah, congratulations.
Going on to RP2, Dressé. Happy you are here once again. Drove a good race. You were struggling during this race, as well as we saw you glitching with Roland. I think you had the glitch that I think it was Racer and Jamie had at Spain, where you guys couldn't see each other. What was that the case, or did you see Roland on your screen?
No, it was a glitch. I couldn't see him. The same with Jamie in Spain for me as well. So I don't know about that, but but yeah, didn't struggle with him getting in the way with his car or anything. So no harm done there. But yeah, it was a glitch.
Yeah, really strange. You were struggling this race. Was it a case of not being able to practice enough, or is it just a hard track for you in general?
Yeah, I haven't practiced at all, to be honest. I just finished my 48 hours exam today at
Fair
university.
enough.
So yeah, went straight from that to driving here. So yeah, no practice at all, and yeah, not my strongest track. Yeah, which was shown on track as well. Not my strongest at all.
Yeah, that really explains a lot. Yeah, going on to next week, Hungary, a better track for you, or as well gonna be a hard race?
Yeah, I like Hungary. Hopefully, I'll get some time to practice this time, and
Yeah.
then I'll hope for some rain as well. I like Hungary in the rain. So hopefully we'll get some rain.
Yeah, rain will spice some things up, definitely. So yeah,
Definitely, yeah.
hopefully for you will have a really strong race at Hungary. So yeah.
Yeah, but let's see if I get to keep this P2. I think those penalties were a bit weird.
Yeah, I just it was mental for this race. So yeah, I just can't promise anything. But for now, enjoy your P2, mate.
Yeah,
Good,
thank you,
good
mate.
race,
Thank
and
you.
yeah, you will see when the penalties come out what the final position will be.
Yep.
So going to our P1 Dynamo, finally a podium interview when you are on the podium. I'm not gonna do the same once again. Yeah, drove a interesting quali, I should say, crashing it on your first lap. Just a mistake throwing into the castle section, I assume.
Yes, just the problem was I was gonna get the toe from someone, and I was trying to push, and yeah, just the track wasn't ready for the grip I expected it to have, and it happened. And I was on the wrong setup because I had a setup I downloaded, and I only changed like wing and brake wise and stuff, and I forgot to change that.
Fair enough. Yeah, after that you had to start from the back of the grid, but you drove a brilliant race. You were P3 at some point, and then the safety car came out. It was just prime position for you to make your pit stop, and after that was pure chaos really. What's your point of view? What happened behind the safety car?
Yeah, just I think probably in one corner where they collided, it was just unfortunate. Someone braked and the others couldn't do anything. Maybe, I don't know. And then the other thing is, it looked like the game glitched because they were driving, and I was like, am I going to lose this place? Because everyone was on full speed, and then suddenly they almost full stopped. And I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah, it really was. It really was a strange situation, but yeah, at the end you came away without any penalties. So yeah, at the end you took P1, drove a brilliant backup race, got to be said. So yeah, for now, congratulations on the P1, mate. You drove a really good recovery race.
And congratulations to the others.
Yeah, really well done. I think with that it rounds off the Tier 2 race for today. I want to thank everyone joining the commentary box. Congratulations on the podium. Thank you, Pure Blaze, for joining the commentary box with me again. It was a pleasure as always.
Oh, of course, mate. Always a pleasure to commentate with you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you to everyone joining in on the stream as well. We had a good amount of viewers today. Really happy to see it. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Tier 1. Make sure you tune in on Thursday night for the America race. And I hope to see you guys back next week. I'm not gonna commentate next week, by the way, because I'm away for a holiday. So you got to do it with two other guys. But I'm 100% sure they will do a good enough job as well. So yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks' time, and hope to see you guys back next week. Goodbye.